Now, a story of privacy involving the popular video doorbell company Ring. The company has a partnership with police departments, and that has led to a national debate. Brandon Simmons is here now with details on what possibly this could mean for you. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Russ. 400 and counting. That's how many police departments have signed on to this partnership. Rocky River PD is one of them, and they helped us understand exactly how it works. Neighborhood Watch isn't what it used to be, now utilizing a network of cameras and apps to monitor what's going on. Video doorbells have helped catch criminals in the act, as well as the neighbor's kid at the front door. But now Ring, the Amazon-owned doorbell company, is partnering directly with police departments around the country, 400 so far, to put your video to work through their Neighbors app.
Our partnership with Ring allows us to notify subscribers to the Ring Neighbors app when a crime has been committed or there's been suspicious activity in an area.
But some civil rights activists have questioned whether or not a police partnership with your home surveillance system is a good thing.
We've already seen in the past several years a lot of high-profile instances of people policing black folks and brown folks who they don't think belong in their neighborhoods.
To be clear, partner departments don't have blanket access to connected cameras.
We do not have access to the names or addresses of Neighbors app users. That is kept and maintained by Ring. We can send a message through the portal that subscribed users will receive, and then they can take it upon themselves whether or not to share any video they have.
Because the video must be voluntarily shared by Ring doorbell owners, surveillance advocates argue there shouldn't be any concern about police partnerships. And for police, it's simply a more efficient neighborhood watch.
The more people signed up, the more people will get the notice that we're looking for some type of suspicious activity. So yeah, the more the better.
Now, it doesn't surprise me that police departments all around the country are signing on to this kind of program, because if technology can play a role in making their communities safer, Russ, odds are they're going to do it.
I think you're right, Brandon. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.